We are now just 8 hours away from the polls opening in both Missouri and Illinois for a crucial midterm election. Good evening. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Ann Allred. Within the last 90 minutes, Republican Eric Schmitt just wrapped up his final campaign rally. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, caught up with both Schmitt and his Democratic challenger, Trudy Busch Valentine, tonight. Mark?
Ann and Mike, good evening. Republicans rallied voters to ride a red wave election and register their displeasure with President Biden and inflation. Democrats pointed to a spike in voter registration and strong early vote totals to suggest maybe pollsters missed a hidden surge after that Dobbs decision on abortion. But one big thing missing in this race between Trudy Busch Valentine and Eric Schmitt was a debate. They're going to the Senate after all, so we wanted our voters to hear back to back from both candidates in their own words on some of the issues most important to voters.
She's the most liberal candidate the Democrats have ever put forth in the Senate.
I am not socialist. President Biden is not socialist either. We're going to try to get down the cost of basic necessities. We're also going to try to lower the cost of gas, and that's because we have to come down on these big companies that are making so much money.
How do you come down on those companies?
We'll just start talking. We'll see what we can do.
We've never seen an administration more hostile to energy exploration and production than we see right now. You put that on top of the trillions and trillions of dollars we're spending at the federal government that we don't have. That's why everything's more expensive.
I know that's what the Republicans have been trying to do for years. They want to defund Social Security. They want to defund Medicare. They think there's not enough money in the budget for it.
Can you confirm that you will do nothing to raise the retirement age or cut Social Security benefits? She said you would do that.
I don't know where she got that from. I've never said that. That's not my position.
Can you confirm what?
I think I just did. So I don't know where she got that from, but I'm not supportive of any of that legislation.
You've seen the polls. What's your path to victory? How can you pull it off?
Because who knows? Look, we've had a 627% increase in voter registration since Roe versus Wade. I think that's going to be a big thing.
Support for a nationwide abortion ban that you would come out?
I'd be happy to look at it. I'm not going to answer any hypotheticals about what legislation looks like before I get there. But, you know, in general, I think these issues should be left up to the states.
Senator Josh Hawley is not on the ballot tomorrow. He was at that rally tonight. He predicted that Eric Schmitt would win and become the next senator. If so, they would be back-to-back candidates to catapult from the office of Attorney General to the U.S. Senate. Eric Schmitt said tonight they'd be the best 1-2 punch in the Senate, and both of them have something else in common. They would not support Mitch McConnell if Republicans take control of the Senate. Live downtown, Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.